This is Orkin's treatment explanation. What we're trying to do is actually put a termite zone under and around the house so that when the termites cross through to feed on the home, they're actually going to absorb the treatment and they're going to actually infect one another as they go up and down into the home. As they come down to feed the colony, you got your supplementary reproductives, soldiers and so forth they have to feed. Every time they're touching them, they're infecting them. So we want to kill them off. The one main thing what we're trying to do is on your foundation wall, this is kind of giving you an idea what we're trying to accomplish. Here's your footer, stem wall. You have the dirt on the outside or any kind of pads on the outside. Here's your slab on interior, garage, or inside the home. And then here's the wall where they're trying to get to actually feed on the home. Termites, you got multiple colonies per square acre. We don't know where they're at underneath the house, but they're going to attack the home on these areas. On the outside foundation wall, they're going to come up the expansion joint on the interior slab. What our job is to do is basically get that treatment underneath the home properly. And what we want to do is drill down through that slab every 12 inches, and we want to pour the termiticide at 4 gallons for every 10 foot. So we're going to soak that down to the footer, as well as the outside. We're going to trench and pour that down to the top of the footer. So that's the perfect world. If it flows perfect like that, that'd be great. Well, we found the problems were that the actually outside, when we actually did the calibration through buckets or whatever it may be, Orkin found out as far as the saturation, we want to make sure we have an accurate amount of treatment to be poured down to that footer. The X's are kind of giving an idea how it flows. You have rocks and dirt clods where the treatment kind of flows around, so what you get is called thin zones. If the termites don't expose themselves long enough in the zone, it's not going to affect them. So what Orkin has done is created what we have is called a flow meter. The flow meter actually shows the technician how much is coming out. We want to pour the perfect rate of 4 gallons for every 10 foot soak into the footer. So that's what we're trying to do by using the computer, and it's not a guessing game anymore. Orkin wants to make sure we do the precise treatment. Problem number 2, the dirt settles below the slab after years, and what causes these voids here. So the treatment's poured, it hits the dirt, but then there's a void there. So sometimes the termites will travel under the slab and get to that expansion joint and still get in. So what our solution for that has been is actually pushing a high pressure foam underneath the slab so that it crystallizes under the slab as well as on top of the dirt there too. So we're giving them more exposure there. And we're also treating inside the wall between the studs. We're going to poke through there and then put the foam inside there. We want to maximize the exposure to the termites so they actually kill them off. So the techniques and execution is probably the most important thing about termite service. And it can make all the difference, on protecting your investment, which is your home.